I'm Trevor Cook. I'm the founder and managing director of Go Internet. We began life as a WISP in about 2010 to resolve rural connectivity problems on the island that we are based on, the Isle of Wight in the southeast of England. When we kind of got going, it was ADSL years, so people that were a long way from the exchange. We don't have many exchanges on the island for the size of the island, so it was quite probable if you're in a remote village that you would be a long way from an exchange, and therefore you'd have a really terrible DSL service. So at the time, we were selling 20 meg wireless services into villages that were struggling to get 200 kilobits a second, so really life-changing services for those villages at the time. We're doing 50 meg wireless packages now on 5 gigahertz technology, and we're just making our first little foray into the 60 gig space, and we're delivering actual gigabit services through wireless, which 10, 15 years ago when we started, it's not something I ever imagined I would hear myself saying.
Yeah, gigabit was crazy. I remember buying 100 megabit switches and thinking I was very grown up back in
this is it.
Back in the day.
The Isle of Wight is particularly challenging terrain, as I'm sure you know if you've visited. We've sort of got a big spine running through the middle of it, lots of hills, lots of woodlands and things like that. So wireless planning is quite challenging. That was one of the things that we really love about WISDM. It's the actual granularity of the ground coverage there, and something that you always think you know the area where you're based quite well. And WISDM has definitely, in some cases, areas where I thought, no, not a chance. We'll never get a service in there. And then you pop it into WISDM, you're like, oh, it's perfect, line of sight. So I guess you don't necessarily know the topology of the area as well as you think you do sometimes. WISDM definitely helps us plan around that. It definitely helps us grow our customer numbers. Years ago, we'd get a week's worth of inquiries. We would wait for our cherry picker man to come on a Thursday, and then we would spend a whole day going around doing physical surveys. And one of the things that completely changed in our business straight away was everything was virtually in real time. So we went from having to tell people they've got to wait for a week and then maybe letting them down, to being able to tell them almost instantly, we think we can get a service, so we're going to come and have a go at installing it for you. Or in some cases, it's enabled us to put a little relay on somewhere to get round a corner. So planning was one of the main things. Sort of surveying, that changed immediately. It's definitely enabled us to think smarter about where we put equipment. The feature where you can drag a pin around and immediately see the amount of subscribers you can feed from that site is brilliant. I can't think of the last time that we had a failed install through checking it with WISDM, to be honest with you. Certainly not in the tree coverage. We had one a little while ago, but that was because somebody built a flat block. So obviously it takes a little bit of time for the data to feed through, but accuracy wise it is incredible. It was a pretty accurate, yeah. This has kind of changed our workflow in the business as well, actually, in terms of planning CPE. Typically before pre-WISDM we installed one model of dish irrespective of distance, and now we have CPEs planned for specific distances. And WISDM gives us the confidence to install customers with an appropriate CPE, maybe a little bit further away from the tower than we would have historically. We did at one point have a hard 5K cut-off, but that's because we only used a specific size CPE. But with the planning tools, we're able to confidently predict a signal level with the correct CPE from the tower, and therefore give a customer service that we wouldn't historically have entertained. It's really useful for the engineers to give them a bit of an idea of what they're going into. Are we going to be climbing on the roof of the house? Can we install at gutter level? What side of the house do we need to install the service on? If it is in an area where there is a little bit of foliage, it's handy to know about that ahead of time, so we can be looking at how we're going to get around that or over the top of it. So the installer sort of report that you get is super useful to give them a really good heads up before they get to the site. I do all the time. I honestly don't know what we would do without it in our business. Planning network, looking at areas where we might like to install service, how much infrastructure would be needed to do that, what the kind of capital expenditure to be able to deploy that network is all possible through WISDM.